Y'all, I hit the jackpot. These are chanterelle mushrooms. I found them. They're gonna be growing on the ground in a hardwood forest. They do like acidic sandy soils more, but they're gonna be found usually sometimes near like hardwood trees, like oak trees. And you're gonna find them in a patch like this growing, and their mycelium is under the ground, but this is their fruiting body, and you can eat these. You need to know how to identify this mushroom before you go and start picking mushrooms. So firstly, they're apricot colored. So it's kind of a different color than a lot of these mushrooms out here.
Chanterelles have false gills that extend up through the stem, and they're forked kind of near the edges of the mushroom cap.
When you stick them in the bag and you let them sit here a little while, they're gonna start smelling like apricots. So that's another telltale sign that you've got the right mushroom.
Break the mushroom open, and it's going to reveal a solid white colored flesh, whitish colored, and it can be peeled in strips like string cheese.
We're gonna cut them off with a knife so we don't disturb any of the mycelium or anything else underneath. We're just gonna cut them off. And look at that beautiful mushroom, y'all. We're gonna cook with these. This is a treat in Louisiana. And for Louisiana, we find these mushrooms growing in the summer from like May to July. They like the humidity, they like the wetness of Louisiana. So you can eat these mushrooms fresh, or you can grill them. You can actually dehydrate them if you have enough of them and put them in stews over the winter. So these things are really, really great. I've heard you can sell them to restaurants too, at least in Louisiana. Chefs will buy these because they're highly prized. But when you are foraging, you make sure, especially with mushrooms, to have a positive identification on these mushrooms before you eat them. Because, as a couple of my friends have said, you can eat any mushroom you like, but you might only eat it once. So make sure, with these, it's a chanterelle. It's not something that looks like a chanterelle, because there are lookalikes. And get out there and forage.